I just wanted to show you, I'm fixing lobster as part of my Valentine's Day dinner, and I wanted to show you how I'm preparing my lobster. So I take the lobster, and of course it's defrosted and looking really beautiful. I take it and I take a sharp knife and I go right down the middle of the lobster and separating it. And I pop the back of the lobster. And this is a lobster tail. Let me show it to you. So once I pop it, I go in and I dig under the lobster so that I can separate the meat of the lobster, the delicious, sweet meat of the lobster from the tail. And as I do that, because I always wondered, how did they get it to sit up like that? And when I bring the tail back together, it creates a base for my lobster. And so look how beautiful that is. And then I season it, and I'm going to use a little bit of Cajun seasoning. And I got this seasoning from, look, dollar store. So I'm going to use that, a little bit of that. Rub it in just a little bit. And I'm going to put just a little bit underneath it. And you know, it's up to you. Some people just want to use a little bit of salt and pepper. I like, you know, the Cajun seasoning. It gives it a little different flavor, vibrant flavor. I like a little pepper on mine. I like a squeeze of lemon. And you know, as I cook, I'm so thankful to God for my family and what He's doing for us. So I always pray over my food. So I'm gonna add, I made a mixture of garlic, butter, parsley, a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And I'm gonna put that over the lobster, in the lobster. And then I'm gonna wrap the lobster in aluminum foil because I like to, you know, I like for my lobster to steam. So I'm gonna steam it inside aluminum foil. I got one more to do. I'll show you one more time. Okay, so you turn the lobster over and you split it right down the middle. You're very careful that you don't you don't cut any fingers, and then you pop the back and you'll hear it crack. You can hear that crack. And once you hear the crack, you go up under the tail and you lift it up. You separate the meat, and it's not hard at all. This is so simple. And once you separate it, you bring the tail back together, and this creates your base. That's how Red Lobster does it. So if you want to do this at home, you know, because of COVID, or if you just want to do something special for your family, this is one way of doing it. Delicious, succulent lobster. It's very easy to cook. And any of these ingredients that you may not like, or, you know, is something that you don't eat, you don't have to add it. It's up to you. Like I said, some people will only use salt and pepper. See? Beautiful. So I'm going to wrap them in aluminum foil like this. You can wrap them separately, but I think I'm going to just put them together in my aluminum foil. And I'm going to bake for about 15, maybe 20 minutes. I'll check in 15 minutes. And the last thing I'm going to do, I want to sprinkle just a little bit of a little spice, red pepper. Like I said, any of these ingredients that you don't necessarily like, you do not have to use. So these are my lobster tails, and I'll put the recipe down in the description box. I hope you try it, and I hope you love it. Thank you so much. Imagine Beauty. Okay guys, I finished the lobster tails and I just want you to see beautiful, succulent, delicious. We are ready. The flavor is out of this world. Beautiful. Thank you for looking. Bye-bye. My husband's ready.
Dip of that butter, a little pinch of that tail. And now,
Delicious.